Hey guys, what's up? So in today's video, we're going to do a little exploring of downtown Añasco, around the plaza, the little neighborhoods and whatnot. And I am going to tell you the legend of Diego Salcedo. Now, if you don't know who Diego Salcedo is, I'll tell you this. He definitely wasn't a guy. And this is the story of how the Taíno Indians found out. So like many legends, this story has several variations. What's true, what's not, we'll probably never know. But let's get into it. According to the legend, Diego Salcedo, who was a Spanish conquistador, met a very untimely death in 1511 during a trip to Puerto Rico, when Taínos under the command of Aguaybana II, brother of the great Taíno cacique Aguaybana, cacique means chieftain, by the way, and the cacique of Añasco, Urayawan? Man, these names are hard. I apologize, I'm just going to be butchering names all through the video. Anyway, they drowned him in the Rio Grande of Añasco. So the first version of how he was lured to the river, allegedly some Taíno men told him there was a bunch of women down at the river that he could go have sex with. But, what you know, makes it down to the river? Not a single woman. Just some guys there waiting to drown him. Yep, tough luck, buddy. So, the second variation of this legend, as far as how they lured him to the river, honestly, I find a little boring. Basically, they were like, hey man, we'll carry you across the river. And according to legend, they proceeded to carry him on their arms and then drowned him in the river. Which, plausible. I mean, considering these dudes were running around saying they're gods and whatnot, they're like, yeah, carry me across the river. But honestly, usually the most boring thing is usually how it plays out. But again, we'll never know. Alright guys, before we get into the third and most accepted version, I gotta show you this house. I am absolutely in love with this house.
Love that house.
Know nothing about it. If anybody out there knows the history or whatnot, or even better yet, if you know the owners, man, reach out in the comments section and let me know what's up with this house. I'm in love with this thing. It's beautiful.
Wow.
Yeah, so quirky. But yeah, I would definitely love to learn the history of that house a little bit more. So, alright, back to our story. Alright, so on to the third and most accepted variation of Salcedo's death. So, basically, the Taínos are like, hey man, those dudes are gods. Let's not mess with them, right? And Aguaybana too was like, man, I'm telling you, they ain't gods, man. They do too many people things. I'm telling you. So he managed to convince the rest of them. And he's like, look, I'm gonna prove it to you. So they go down to the river while Salcedo's drinking some water. And they drown him. But they've been hearing these Spanish conquistador dudes like, hey man, like our God resurrected it after 3 days. So they're like, you know what? Let's keep an eye on him for 3 days and see what happens. So 3 days pass, nothing. Dude's still dead. And they're like, yo man, this dude, these people are not gods. And the drowning of Diego Salcedo is what kicked off the Taíno Rebellion of 1511. Guess it makes sense, man. Dudes ain't gods, let's get them. So the Taíno Rebellion of 1511 lasted to about 1519, so about 8 years, and unfortunately had catastrophic effects on the population of the Taínos. I mean, they meant well, they fought well, but I mean, I guess you just can't go up against guns, you know. It is what it is. Well, guys, that's pretty much the legend of Diego Salcedo. But if you do want to learn more about like Taíno culture and whatnot, I put an Amazon link down below in the description for the paperback of The Mythology and Religion of the Taínos. Also believe it's in digital form on Amazon as well. Yeah, so if you want to check that out, don't cost nothing, helps out the channel. Everybody's a winner. Well, guys, I hope you like my little story. Uh, Basically, I spent half the day walking around, so if you want to hang out and explore the rest of Añasco, here we are. So basically, this area, I don't know if it has a name. I imagine it does. I just don't know it. It's right off the plaza, a couple little side streets, really old, interesting houses to go check out. Beautiful houses near the plaza. I highly recommend just coming to Añasco Plaza, kind of like late afternoon, early evening when the restaurants start opening. Get yourself some good food, walk around, just enjoy the architecture, the scenery, the people. Really friendly people so far that I've met here. So definitely enjoying the town. Yeah, so this would probably be a good opportunity to let those who have been subscribed to the channel for a little bit, let you guys know I moved to Añasco. Don't get me wrong, I love Pepito. It's a long story and I will definitely explain it in the next video. Yeah, I kind of figured some changes were coming and I just didn't expect them to play out the way they did. We're definitely happy here in Añasco, loving it. So much more to explore, a bunch of new stuff. And yeah, so I probably figured I'll let you guys know. And like I said, I will definitely explain more in the next video. Probably give you a little house tour and whatnot. Yeah, anyway, so if you guys just want to check out the city, I'm probably going to throw some corny YouTube music on and let you guys enjoy the rest of the little Añasco town tour. And I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.
Beautiful.